this is Alex, and he's 4 years of age. I don't need to, I have my own here, look. And he's 4, and he loves going to preschool.
Do you have one?
And who's your favourite superhero?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, yeah, that's right. Okay. You want to wave to the camera? So back in end of August, start of September, Alex was sick for a while and we were sent to Crumlin, and they found a tumour on his adrenal gland, and the further tests then showed that he had childhood cancer, and his specific cancer is metastatic neuroblastoma. So it's also in his bone marrow. He's been up and down to Crumlin since. He's had 8 rounds of chemotherapy, and then followed by 2 more, which has been his most recent 2. And currently they're trying to harvest his stem cells because he will need a bone marrow transplant in the future. So that's where we are at the moment. He has a very long road ahead of him. He has nearly another year of treatment to go through, and obviously we're so far away from Crumlin. It's long journeys, it's trips up and down, it's long stays in the hospital. We're away from home a lot. Alex has an older brother, Noah, who's 9, so we're trying to support him through all this as well and keep everything as normal as we can at home for him.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, he was already brilliant before this. Like when he said that, we were amazed. We couldn't believe it. But he's been a great neighbour about it already. We're blown away by it, to be honest. It's fantastic. Yeah.
Going back, obviously, when Kerry FC was formed, Stephen, obviously, who's a big part of the club as well, has often mentioned about having a game between the old Kerry GAA players and Kerry soccer players, and it was always an idea that he muted over the last number of years. So over the last couple of months, then obviously with Alex, his family, and obviously being a neighbour, I could see kind of what they were going through, and was thinking of ways that we could possibly maybe help, and this kind of a game was, I think, a perfect opportunity to I suppose launch the game and have it around the Alex and the family, and have something to, I suppose, have a purpose to it in a big way. And it's great now it's taking place, and in fairness to the GA guys behind the scenes, Darren Sullivan and Barry John Walsh in particular have been brilliant in the way that they've engaged with it and the support that they've given it. And obviously since the game was announced, and everybody else has obviously taken part, and looking forward to a great night that it'll be. So it'll be great to see a few new faces tagging out together again for a great cause.
The main thing it will do is support us from the point of view of down the line, we know that Alex will have some long stays in Crumlin Hospital where he could be there for 4 weeks, 6 weeks at a time. And from a point of view of financial side of it, just even the likes of diesel and petrol going up the road, accommodation to stay in. There is facilities up there for families, but they're very limited and they don't always have places for the families to stay. So that means we sometimes have to organise our own places to stay. Not always, the charities are very supportive, but they can't help everyone. So from that point of view, the money would make a huge difference to us.
Well, I'll have to take a big portion of time off work as well.
Yeah.
Like when the transplant happens, it could be 6 weeks, 7 weeks. But it helps a lot with that as well.
Yeah,
Takes
exactly.
the pressure off,
Yeah.
The mortgage to pay as well.
Obviously, I also gave up work because, and I'm now Alex's carer. So we've lost a wage into the house as well from that point of view. So that's where we really will probably use most of the funds for.
It's a great, I suppose, cause that the game is taking place for. Obviously when something like this as a neighbour or anybody sees, I suppose, a young child like Alex going through the journey that he's going through at the moment, it's very, very difficult, but trying to find the ways to help, I suppose, and make that journey a bit easier. This game will hopefully contribute towards that and give a small little bit of comfort during obviously a difficult journey that the family have had and they'll continue to have, but hopefully, as I said, this will help make the journey a small bit better and a small bit easier at times.
Just how blown away we are that Billy approached us to do this, and the support we've had so far, even from family and friends has been absolutely amazing, and we just really appreciate the support. We just really appreciate it, and it's just like, you never expect something like this to come to your doorstep, but people have really stepped up for us and really supported us, and it just goes to show that there's good people out there, and that, you know, the community in Kerry and Tralee are willing to support people.
I'd urge you please to go out and get a ticket. Even if you can't attend the game, you can get the tickets on kerryfc.com/tickets, or there'll be a GoFundMe page set up as well that you can contribute there. So, you know, everything raised for the night will all go towards, you know, Alex and his family, and again, as I said, helping to make the journey a small bit easier at times. So I'd urge everybody please to go out and get a ticket. And if you can't turn up in the night, I'm sure you'll be well entertained as well. So thanks to everybody for contributing, and thanks to everybody who will support the event over the next couple of days.